so pleased to welcome you to our beautiful home. Come enjoy a natural wonderland to which we've added the world's finest resort facilities, a spectacular amusement park, and succulent seafood. All this and more await you on Isle Delfino. Come relax and let us refresh your body and spirit.
Hello guys, Dark Dragonite here, and welcome to my new Let's Play, Super Mario Sunshine for the Nintendo GameCube. This is one of my very first GameCube games I ever played, and I enjoyed it very much. So I'm gonna just show off these very overrated game, I you'd say, very fun game to you guys.
What happened? What's this icky paint-like goop? It's moving!
No, boys, don't touch that stuff.
Excuse me, but...
I am most concerned with the well-being of the princess in this dreadful heat. Master Mario, if you would, cross over to that shore and find some assistance.
Alright, be careful. I have a bad feeling about this. Yep, this is the game. It's one of the first GameCube games I actually ever played, but I didn't really play GameCube games on a console. I actually played it on emulator before I actually was able to play it on console, like I can do, or I'm showing you today. This is basically just like if you know Super Mario Sunshine. This is like 64, but way better. You got the same old Mario tricks: the jump, triple jump, spin, and there's some new moves like spin jump. They don't have any backflip anymore, but there's side flip that returned. All kind of acrobatic moves that Mario has. Swimming directions and everything, which we'll get into later. But if you just came for a relaxing vacation, and of course, trouble falls wherever Mario goes. So, let's go get some assistance, shall we? Can you help? Right, your free tourist map. Press E to do your map. You can tell. Press E and he shows his old map, which apparently we get as soon as we cross in this place. We know whoever gives this, we don't know how, but whatever. Help? Help you? Are you crazy? We're the ones who needs help. To that water pump to go clean the airstrip. You what? What did I do? I just came here. What's wrong with you people? What about you? Okay, I guess I can't talk to people. Jeez. Huh? We met somewhere before. Why couldn't I see you somewhere? And recently, too. What? I just came here. What are you talking about? Anyway, let's just get this water pump, what he said.
Power up complete. Thank you for purchasing this item from GAD Science Incorporated. Preparing to register customer information. Scanning and classifying subject data. Subject identified as Mario, resident of the Mushroom Kingdom. Data storage complete. I am Flood, a flash liquidizer ultra dowsing device. I hope to be of assistance. Proceeding with user instruction. use the R button to shoot water from my tank. If you press the R button all the way down, you can stop and shoot. You can then use the control stick to aim in any direction. Press the X button to switch to the hover nozzle. You can then press the R button to hover in the air for a short time. If this tank is empty, no water can be sprayed. To refill tank, enter a body of water and press the R button. Instructions complete. Proceed.
No, I don't want to hear it again. But just like in Online Mario Sunshine, we actually have a mechanism to help us throughout our adventure. This is Flood, like you said. He's basically just a water pump. Like everything he said, just press R to shoot water. When you're in water, you press R to really refill yourself. There's also little tricks you can do. Like you said, you can hold it, lightly hold R, you can just hold water while you're running. You can hold it down, you stay in place. And you can do the same thing without moving. Basically, the mechanic, you press X, but you didn't know you can press X to switch mode. Or you switch modes like you said. But we don't really need the other mode yet. So, let's clean up this island, like you said. There's a little tip here you don't really tell you about. If you press A and R really quickly together, it makes you spray a lot of water, but it takes a ton of water when you do so. So you have to be very aware of that. Anyway, let's do this big old launcher here. And it's apparently some kind of piranha covered in slime or ick or whatever this thing is. Ooh, I'm guessing. Well, the main thing about him is it's a open mouth, just spray water in it. And that's it. And that's pretty much all this road. It's pretty easy. And it just kind of terraforms the land for some reason too. So it's really powerful sludge or whatever it is. And we get some kind of interesting object here. I'll just spray you before I go collect this and see what you gotta say about this. Blah, blah. Whoa, I really thought I was goner. Hey, hang on. It's you. It's your mess. It's your fault. Again, we have no idea what's going on, but I guess we'll figure out now. Let's just collect this and see what happens next.
Nice work, Mario.
Quite an unusual device. Is it some sort of pump?
I am Flood. Glad to meet you. Hey, someone's coming.
Court is now in session.
As you are no doubt aware, someone has been senselessly defacing fair Isle Delfino using some paint-like substance. The accused is charged with polluting our beautiful home, and yes, endangering our very way of life. Indeed, how can one not be aware of what is going on? Though it is daytime in Delfino Plaza, our poor residents tremble beneath a veil of darkness. Expert shine scholars have determined that this darkness has arisen because all of our guardians, the shine sprites, have vanished from their gathering spot at the shine gate. The reason? It's quite obvious. This horrible graffiti is to blame. Behold this sketch of the perpetrator based on eyewitness descriptions. The truth is obvious. The guilty party sits among us. It is none other than Mario.
Objection!
Overruled. I judge the defendant guilty as charged. I hereby order the defendant to clean this entire island. Until Isle Delfino is completely free of his vile handiwork, Mario shall not be allowed to leave. Court adjourned.
This appears to be quite a predicament, Mario. Data analysis verifies that the island's inhabitants are indeed troubled by pollution, but the pollution itself is not the main problem. Mario, you witnessed this object at the airstrip, correct? It is a shine sprite. shine sprites are the source of power on Isle Delfino. They used to gather in great numbers at the Shine Gate, but the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of the shine sprites have fled. There is no longer any power to support the peaceful lifestyle of the islanders. It is most pitiable. The only way to ensure the return of the shine sprites is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier. The perpetrator is likely at work even as we speak. And you, Mario, are being treated as a criminal. Tomorrow we must do our best to resolve this situation.
Go straight that way. You can't miss the mess now. Your first job's to get rid of all that ugliness. And remember, we'll be watching you, pal. We'll know if you start slacking off.
Mario's not one to slack off. Well, here we go. We're finally on Delfino Plaza. But now we apparently come to this island to be treated as a criminal. Oh boy. What? Apparently talking to people is very picking, I thought. Good to clean up this Bianco Square. I'll make it snappy. I swear graffiti artists will make me so mad. Now we're cleaning up Bianco Square. Okay. So this is basically just telling me where to go next, which is the center of the place with the statue. I mean the center of the place. Oh, let's go over there, I guess. It's mostly the center of the whole place, just guess it's over here. Yeah, that's a huge blotch. Oh my, you're okay after all. I just knew it would be. Just show it. Yeah, this is basically this Bianca shit right now. Why is the sky so dark, huh? It's not sun trench. I had no idea. Relaxing vacation, Mario. I'm gonna go home right now. And they think this is Mario. It's freaking. Unless you have no other color. I guess maybe using pencil, but still. You would think if it was Mario, you would at least say he's red. But this one is saying he's clearly silver. Anyway, let's just clean up the square like it's ending. We see how. And we see that big old spot right there. Let's use it like on the strip. So I'm just cleaning this off because we gotta fight this little bugger, and when it's huge, just mess around. When you see it come from the sludge, and it just comes just jumping into damage, and also just splash a little bit of the ink on you. So you better just remove them while you're doing this, because they just made the annoyance. Come on. Can you reel, please? There we go. Free for a good while. Stick it to the same song and dance. Just spray those guys that don't interrupt me. And yep, that's basically it. Like, they just use this guy so many times in this game.
Princess, look! On the statue's head!
Like, yeah, it looked like Mario, but you're really gonna tell me it's the actual. You gonna think it's the actual Mario? And Toad just watches. So let's change off of this mysterious Mario figure. I can't even stop the criminal with some water. But apparently water is very effective. Oh, what the hell? Apparently water is very effective at stopping criminals. This is like, you're talking about Pokemon physics, where it's just like a little force of water does damage. What? Where did you disappear to? Oh my gosh, really had to be this easy and confused already? There you are. Come on. Get over here. Hello. There we go. Oh, wow, not fair, not fair, completely unfair. You should be allowed to use tools like that. But you know I shot at person near strip. I'm positively responsible for all this. Chase him. Woo! Oops. He's just jumping. He's running like he did on the ground, but this one's different. He's skipping to Reedy. Mario, try spraying in water. Okay. And welcome to the main console of this game. We gotta go figure out where he went now. So like this is where Super Mario 64 comes in. It just follows the same concept of that. And we do certain missions in the same main hub of the world. You pick where you want to go, and then you do missions there. And we're collecting all these shine sprites to resolve this island problem of getting back its sun. And because all this goo and everybody's all over you from Delfino Plaza, the whole place is a muck. So we gotta clean it all up again. We gotta clean it all up. That's why flood is the main weapon of this game, because you need to clean up stuff. And apparently morally defeats enemies with it. And again, for the third time, we're fighting this goopy piranha. I really should be this close because this guy's gonna jump on me. Cause like when you find out kind of bosses like this and you see goop around the place, it's recommended at least clear up the goop around them, so at least if they do spawn, they might spawn far away from you while you're spraying. Because while you're spraying, you're not gonna focus on both of them at the same time, so. And they're still there. Where did a coin come from? Okay, I heard a coin drop, but anyway. Let's forget that and get another shine sprite. Dude! I'm a little messed up. Oh boy. And every time you do a mission, you come back out to the main area constantly. So this is only the first time I'm going to show it, but next time, other times, I'll just start cutting these out every time I go in and out of these, obviously, so. Because all you're going to see me going back and jump in and run back in, so. There's really no point in me showing that constantly, so. So let's do the second one. Downward Pretty Piranha. And there he is. The shine sprite right on top of his head. But I don't know if I'm correct, if I'm wrong, but I think this is the first game that introduced him. I'm not totally sure. I'll look it up later after while I'm deciding this. But I feel like, I really feel like Peter Piranha, this is the first game Peter Piranha was introduced, and then he was in Mario Double Dash as a character. So I just really looking back on this and thinking about it like that. I might be right, I might be wrong, I don't know. Because really, I'm not really good with the logic of the certain years of what game came out, but most likely. But it may make sense that it would make sense that that's kind of right, this is the first game it came into. Because you can't just run and just put a character around, I guess, you could say about all of these, but he was only made because of Mario Tennis, so. So again, I don't know. This random character just made it Double Dash and then you actually make him a real thing in this enemy in this game. But it makes sense to just make him first. But I'll look it up into the years and see that goes from there. So we gotta go meet up with this. Meet up here and just get that shine sprite. Yeah, we need all those. There's one thing about this ink that we actually recommend spraying it. Just if you stand in it too long, you'll steadily take damage, and plus you'll slowly cover up Mario with it as well. So and when Mario's completely covered in ink, he actually will take damage as well, other than just standing in the ink for too long. So you also have to keep that in mind. The way when you're ink on, you can usually wash stuff by just going in the water or oh jeez. My bird is going crazy. Go ahead and spray. There you go. I just run around this way, but I just like to just shoot tricks like this. Oh, okay. I thought I was far away from that, but I guess. What? Jump out. There we go. Jeez. Oh, you made me slip. Are you serious? Ugh. Oh, the weird thing about this game is sometimes you cannot slip off. Let me do that. Like how with this flood, it kind of makes it. Really? Oh, come on. Oh, I actually need water too. God. Well, this is a great first episode. We can miss up certain stupid stuff. Get up. Gotta refill my water again because I'm derp. It just like keeps slipping off. Like, come on, please. And this camera's not helping. Come on. There we go. I'm not gonna get on this without slipping off again. You know what? That works. Jeez. I swear, this is just kind of a bad start, isn't it? So what I'm just gonna do is just sit here and wait until we get to the top to be able to get him. To say hi to this brownie place, I guess. And here we go. Well, I always like this cutscene. You know, because they just, like, it's cracking, they just look up at each other and they're falling afterward. It's so funny. There we go. And now this fight continues. I recommend just spraying all the goop underneath him, because that is ready to be immune since you can spawn those guys. So the main thing about him, you just gotta wait for him to open his mouth. So it's basically the same goop piranhas we've been fighting. I don't know if that's I don't know if that's an actual name, but it sounds pretty close. All you gotta do is just fill him up with water. He just pulls his belly button for some reason, and you just ramp on the belly button, and there you go. And like typical Mario rules, you gotta every boss you fight always do 6 health. So I mean 3 health. So she's got to do 3 times. Don't you dare miss again. And just like one thing, if you actually do somehow run out of water in this, the enemies those enemies that spawn from the goop, they actually drop water if you step on them. But I think it's a chance. Yeah, I think it's a chance when you step on them, they'll drop it. A bottle of water, so you can get a bit of your water back, but it's not really full though, as I recall. But it's kind of hard to not run out of water, but I guess if you just new to this game and you don't know to get the controls and everything, I hang of it, which I guess makes sense. One thing with Piranha, when you just resolves, you can't go in the center, because this is where the shine spite spawns. I missed it by an inch. Oh well. Oh, I missed by a lot, wow. I thought it was right there when he spawns. Oh well. I try to be speedrunning, but that's not here. Oh, that was not even close. I did play this game quite a bit when I first played it, but yeah, I don't remember everything about it. It's a sad thing. I didn't really play it recently either. Another thing, you know, it's just showing us, new that we got more shine sprites. We can go over there and unlock another new area. But we have to find us that thing they like to recycle a lot. But I'm not doing it till we complete all we can do here. So I can do like 2 more missions and then we can call it because we gotta introduce into Hillside Cave Secret. This is another side thing they did in this. There's a mysterious cave just falling right over pieces over the lake. So let's go see what's up with that. Oh, that's not gonna work uphill. If we spread out, there's one little tip too as well. If you actually spread the ground with blood while moving and then you do your slide by pressing V, it makes you make your own little water slide as well, all just sliding off the beginning ramp from right there. It's a little trick if you want to like run around the place faster. You can just repeatedly just slide and press V like usual. That also works. I like just doing this a lot. I don't really use the sliding. I don't really use that water slide technique much. It's just for me. That's just me though. So I just gotta do is jump over there. That's basically it. Oh, I didn't jump again. I at least saved myself a flood. So I'll go one in the water. I was very hard to say hi to some skeeters. What? Oh, there it is. Oh, wait, what? Why am I sliding? One other thing about this game, it has a really weird slope physics. And our floods got taken. Great. We just got flooded like 20 minutes ago, and now it's already taken. I'm getting introduced into a weird platforming. This is just introduced into the platforming section, just like doing regular missions and just running around the place doing stuff. They put a little Mario platforming kind of mechanics in this game as well, just to give this game more difference than just getting all the shine sprites. You gotta do some platforming for it, and there's quite a bit of these in this game, and they get more and more annoying. But we'll see that when we get further. This is basically the first easy basic one. Watch me say that I'm gonna fall off. Okay, as soon as I say that, I almost did. Just gonna jump over here. There's always where one-ups are. At least one or two, and if you stay out, oh my gosh, I almost fell off. And that's basically it. Well, in the lecture though, it says a secret cave. There's more to this cave than meets the eye. So I'll meet you guys back there. Alright. So as you come back into this cave, you have flood now, so you can just basically do the mission no problem because you have backup for you. But you notice there's a big old button here. They give you red coin challenges in here if you come back and beat them again. But you already have a certain time limit now. So you gotta get all 8 red coins in every single secret mission that is in this game. And this is where you most likely might die collecting these in some certain places because they're in very weird places. So that's where they kinda make you do this. There we go. This is also the very recent one, so it's not really that hard, which is really nice. I think I missed one back there, didn't I? I did. Shoot. Oh, what? Where did I jump? I think I just died. Yep, I didn't. My jump got messed up. I didn't do a side flip. Okay, let's try it again. Please say. I mean, I think me and Pop gotta worry about getting back. Let's do that. Just get this. I forgot there was 4 here. I didn't know why I thought I got all 4 of them here. Just worry about not using your flood too much in here because there is no way to refill it. So once your flood is out of water, you can't use it again. So if you're gonna red coin missions doing this, you will automatically fail like this. Unless if that's the red coin you can get without using flood, then you're fine. But it's kind of hard to see you losing up all your water in here. What the? Why could I not do my side flip? The hell? It happened. What? I try to do my side flip and I keep forgetting. I mean, he keeps not doing it. Okay. I guess I'm not getting that going. Jeez, it's wasting time. It's basically a minute for this, and I don't think I should be wasting any time. Oh, don't you slip off. You just did. God damn it. This is just great. This is not that hard. I'm just messing up because my jumps are not coming out. Mario's kind of not stable in this game, so when I jump off, I think I always keep moving. So it's kind of a weird thing about it as well. But, jeez. That was a spin jump, which is very interesting. I didn't rotate the stick at all. But that worked. Can I do it now? There we go. Get this spin jump to get more distance as well, because it makes you hover a bit when you spin jump, but... Okay. I said I was not going to use it, but it did it again. Fine, I'm going to do it on purpose. Oh shit! Okay, that actually scared me a bit. I thought it was gonna mess me up. But it actually helped me a bit. Well, I guess you could have jumped on those orbs. Jump on those and you can get over there a bit more better, but that looks work as well. Okay, that spin jump kind of took me in a weird direction, but I made it. I went to the wrong side. Well, good thing about this is that time actually stops, so I can just take my time getting over there. Oh, jeez, that was super close. Okay. I just really didn't rush that. Okay, I almost fell off too. Oh my gosh, I need to stop doing that. I'm being too scarily close. There we go. Jeez, should have got that like a few minutes ago. And I think that should be it for now. It's getting really late. Cause the last mission's the other next we're gonna do next is another red coin mission. So it's gonna take me a while. So I'm just gonna end it off here. So next time in Super Mario Sunshine, we'll do the rest of Bianco Hills and figure out the deal with the big old slimy runner plant over here and see what else is covered underneath it. Because this granite goop is very powerful to terraform the land. Then you guys, I see you guys later.